Thoughts of the Olympics, millions of dollars, everything was there, all the pieces were together. And then it all happened.
It had competition, it had strategy, it had skill. It's mentally straining, but it was crowd captivating.
It had every element of a great game. It had untapped potential. It had the potential to reach the globe, reach all of the nations.
What if I told you a sport on the verge of breakthrough was sentenced to death in 2 throws? Imagine friendships altered and relationships destroyed, all in the name of competition. This is the story of 3 friends with a magnificent dream slipping through their fingers, never to be recovered. And what if I told you that not every ending is a happy ending, and the grass isn't always greener on the other side? As beautiful the conception was, the destruction was twice as tragic.
We were all just hanging out. We really liked to play sports, and we were watching sports, and we just really couldn't think of anything else to do. And all of a sudden, we were just, honestly, we had this ball, and we're like, I think we could do something with this. I think we could do something special. We could make something out of this. And we honestly, like, we just kind of started joking around a little bit, and then we all looked at each other, and we're like, I think we have something here.
Yeah, we just kind of jokingly started playing this game. We made up some point values and things like that, and yeah, we were just playing, joking around, and then there was a moment where we all kind of like looked at each other, and we knew that we might have something here.
This new sport originated in the hallway of 2900 Place Apartments in the anus of East Lansing. Matt, Tyler, and Ryan developed an innovation, Matyan ball. The game was competitive, but the rules were simple. The game starts with a player tossing the ball down the hallway. If the ball came to a stop within the first door frame, the player is rewarded 5 points. The second door frame, 10 points. The third, 25, and the last door frame, 50. The catch? If it went beyond the last frame, the player went back to 0 points. The first player to 100 points was declared victorious. A simple game in theory, but deceptively difficult.
How'd the first game go? I won.
I definitely won.
Oh yeah, I won. We spent hours playing. We knew how fun the game was, and
We were just waiting for people to get back to campus. We were just waiting for our friends to come so we could just show it off to them. And the suspense was killing us.
we were just beyond excited to share the good news of Matyan ball with them.
And then it all happened.
What happened?
Bryce T-Boss.
Bryce T-Boss.
Bryce T-Boss.
They came to me pretty much as soon as I got back from winter break. They all seemed pretty excited about this new game that they invented. Usually they're excited about a lot of things, but they were super excited about this. I'm a competitive guy. I just wanted to go out there and win. Didn't know what would happen.
soon as Bryce had his first throw and it was a 50, I was a little disappointed because I had tried so many times to get that same throw.
Yeah, I don't know how he did it. Maybe he's good, maybe he got lucky. I don't know.
After watching him throw twice now, I thought they were playing pretty conservative.
Yeah, I came out of the gates fire blazing. I was playing really aggressive at the start. I really felt that if I played aggressive, that Bryce on his second throw would go for a 50 again and hopefully overthrow and go back down to 0.
Me and Matt and Tyler were kind of going with the same play style that we did before Bryce had entered the game. We were trying to go for what we thought was guaranteed points, trying to chip away slowly, trying to get to that 100.
I was sitting there thinking, man, if I get another 50, the game's over.
I think I knew right away that he was going to try and go for the 50, but was he going to get it? There's no way.
Got the ball in my hand, I stepped up for my second throw. I wasn't really sure how I wanted to play it, but I figured going for it all would be best.
In the field of actuarial science, we study risk management. So with a 50-point lead, I knew that there was no way Bryce was going to risk his 50 points to try to go for another 50 points. Just didn't think it was possible.
If you know the guy, there's no way he's going for anything less.
He got the 50 the first round, and last thing I expected was for him to go for it all again.
I had the ball in my hand and I just remember rolling it. Felt like time stood still as that ball rolled down the hall.
But then he threw it and I saw it go past the 5, I saw it go past the 10, I saw it go past the 25, and I saw it roll up to the 50.
And the ball kept rolling.
Starting to get a little nervous, my palms are sweating.
I stopped. It's like time stopped. I looked at Matt, I looked at Ryan, and we just couldn't believe it as the ball started to slow down.
And I thought it was for sure going to roll over and he was going to go back down to 0, and it was just going to be a really dumb decision. But then it stopped.
But it stopped.
Yeah, and then it stopped.
100. I'd made it. This game that they talked up made it seem so hard. It took me 2 throws to beat it. It didn't seem right. I thought there was more to it, but man, the first 2 throws I took were also the last 2 throws I took.
Ball stopped at 50. We were speechless. We didn't know what to say.
I'm sorry, I can't.
It's like our groundbreaking invention, innovation was just shattered in 2 quick throws.
Well, I was pissed, straight up.
This guy, Bryce T-Boss, we thought he was our best friend, but we were wrong.
Man, I just remember running down the hallway, super excited because I'd won. And then I turned around and I saw him. And I realized what I'd done. Not just to the game, also to our friendship. I went from being a good friend to being the villain of the friend group. It's a tough place to be.
"14 months later, what do I think?
I mean, I want to play, but every time I think of it, I just get flashbacks to that day.
Matyan ball's dead. Our relationship with Bryce is dead. It's sad. It's just heartbreaking. It's hard to put into words the emotional spiral I went into after this night. But 14 months later, I don't know, it's still difficult. I still miss the game.
After that day, that Matyan ball died, I felt like a piece of me, Matt and Ryan, all died with it. It just felt like we had invested so much that it really took us a long time to move on, and I think we were really all honest with ourselves. We truly still haven't moved on. We haven't been able to play. Every time we even think about playing, it just haunts us, and it doesn't help that we have to see Bryce as much as we do.
So, still haven't played. There's a lot of bitterness. At one point, we had lost the Matyan ball. Yeah, I think that in itself just shows just how we feel about it.
Where not only did I lose hopes and dreams, but I lost a really good friend.
Man, I always pictured myself if I were to play a movie as the good guy. But here I sit as the villain. Willem Dafoe, I know what you feel like. I get it, man. It sucks being the villain in everything you do. It's just that, man, it was just a game. It's been 14 months. I don't understand why they haven't gotten over it yet. I don't know.